I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill.
So guys, I finally read up to date on My Beloved Oppressor, and I just want to say it is so messy, and the male lead should actually receive therapy instead of being a constant menace to the female lead's life due to a stupid misunderstanding. So let's rant about it. So the plot goes something like this. We have our main guy, Heine, I hope that's how you pronounce it or whatever, I'm just going to call him the male lead, who's married to Annette, who he hates, but he wouldn't allow her to divorce him. Annette loved the male lead, and after 2 years they got married, but the male lead was a spy for the rebellion that rose up and killed Annette's parents. Now she lives as his wife in fear every day as people demand for her death. This guy monitors her constantly, and everyone who works with him just hates her because she is part of the royal family. He always says that he wants to make her life a misery while declining to divorce her. So now that you guys get the gist of the plot, let's deep dive into this piece of shit male lead, because as much as I like to feel bad for him for his past, it's really hard when he outshines himself in making the female lead's life a bit more unbearable. Till this day, I don't understand why this is in the drama section instead of the horror section of Webtoons. Let's start off with like the little misunderstanding with the two, because the main guy hates the main girl because she is born to a wealthy family with a lot of privilege, while he had to fight his way to the top, and in order to do this he lost a lot of friends, while the main girl lived an oblivious life in like her rich house with her rich parents. And finding out the link between Anna and her father, he vowed to make her life a misery every single day after making her fall in love with him. I'm not going to go in too much into his past because I want you guys to read it and tell me what you guys think, because some of the readers had mixed opinions after they found out about like the main guy's past, and then like I saw the comments and they were like, actually I kind of get where he's coming from, but in my opinion I think no matter how shitty of a life he had, he shouldn't be blaming someone else for it. And in this case, the female lead's biggest mistake was her ignorance to the situation. And as the series go on, Anna comes to realize she was just a bystander in the problem caused by her father. And true, she was oblivious to his pain, but let me tell you, that doesn't account for half the crap he put her through. Because of this man, Anna tries to commit 2 times. She gets shot, loses her unborn child, gets isolated from everyone. There is nothing Heine could do to ever redeem any of this. And the craziest thing through all of this is that when the male lead finds out the female lead is suicidal, he is so confused as to why she would want to take her own life.
I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
Are you being for real right now? I get he's a flawed character, but why is he so flawed to the point he's a villain? Like in most of the series, he acts like an uncivilized creature, following the female lead when she goes to the beach, throwing away her shells, gaslighting her into feeling guilty, all because she wasn't the type of woman he made her out to be.
Brother, what's that?
Webtoons like these, I genuinely hope it ends in a tragedy so that the male lead understands the consequences of his actions, instead of turning it around and the female lead asking for forgiveness, especially if it's like a toxic love like this. And I also want the female lead to stand her ground and become stronger. Like, this man is so infuriating. Like, I tried my best to feel bad for him, but I just don't have it in me. Like, he could have gone in so many different ways. Like, maybe communicating, I don't know. Like, it was so evident Anna wasn't an empathetic woman, especially after she hears of the ill practices her father has done. But I guess driving her to the point of dying is also a good way to get her to understand.
As my genius is... it's almost frightening.
In terms of the story, I think there is potential, especially with the complex male lead. And because of how much the main guy enraged me, I binge read it up to date. And I think if the author writes the characters as a toxic male lead and doesn't romanticize the shit he does, make him understand how hypocritical he was, I think the series could work. And also, I'm begging you, please don't let the female lead end up with him, because like, this man just makes her life hell, and for no reason. But he says he loves her. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this stupid excuse? This video isn't really that deep. I just wanted to rant about like the main guy, and I honestly do enjoy the story, and so far he has granted her like the divorce and everything, and genuinely I hope the ending is sad. Then I feel like it could all come together really well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also in the comments, I'm gonna make a video on BL manhwas or like mangas, and if you guys have any recommendations to check out, please let me know, especially the problematic ones, because I can't wait to read some. And then please do comment down below some other problematic manuals you guys know. I've already seen Princess Jules pop up a few times, and reading that was like, oh my god, I didn't even know what the hell was happening. Well, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I love you all and hope you guys enjoyed the vid. I'll see you later. Toodles!